And there you had it, By the Light of the Polar Star, featuring the University of Illinois bands and James Keene. And of course, this is Marching into Monday, because this is what you guys asked for. So, there you go. Hey! Yes, you asked for it. You got it. 2 hours worth of marching bands this Monday, February 22nd. Aren't you thrilled? Careful what you ask for. Even if you're joking, you just might get it. This is a very quiet one. Good evening, Gary. Actually, Gary, this is an entire block of college marching band fight songs for the college sports team. Go teams. Go sports. Balls. This is a drum line. Go Navy, says Gary. Actually, there are no military bands this morning. None whatsoever, and I'll tell you why. It's because YouTube kicks them off. Gary says Ohio State University Band is the best. This is the NIU drumline cadence. Northern Illinois University. NIU Huskies. go rah rah. Husky. And this, of course, is the Indiana. And they've Indiana University. Someone needed a spelling lesson before they got into college on this one. The University Prep Band, Indiana. Our Indiana. Up. There you go. Here's Iowa. I'm telling you, Gary, right? Where's a drum major when you need one, Gary asks. In case you weren't sure on how to spell Iowa, which uses every single sound of the letter in its four-letter name. And there you go. I'm terribly sorry. This is the victors from the University of Michigan. Michiganders. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there we go. Oh, and still, the University of Michigan, Michigan State University, University Fight Song. Fight, fight, fight. Get the ball. Throw the ball. Other sports. Do things. Golf. This is the University of Minnesota, the Minnesota Rouser. Bum, bum, bum. They ended on a minor. That's interesting. This is... what is this? Oh, this is Florida State University, which sounds very, very similar to Minnesota's. This is Go U, Northwestern Florida State University. And it's Go the letter U. Go U. Not you, but you. They really like the letter U in Florida. Or perhaps they just like the letter U in university. Bump, 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 bump. And there you go. That was another wonderful treat. Here comes another. Oh, look. Are we? Let's double check. It is, Gary. It's your favorite. It's Ohio. Across the Field. Performed by band that is playing Ohio State University, Across the Field. Here he says, yup. It didn't take long to get across the field. It's a relatively short song. Now we're going to Penn State University. Fight on State. Fight on. Fight on State. Fight on Penn State University. A university that does their sports and throws their balls all over the fields, wherever they play, or courts as it may be. And yes, Timothy, they may have pucks as well. I don't know. I don't know. Is there collegiate level badminton? There are no balls. You're correct. There are no balls in badminton, only shuttlecocks. That's correct. They would be smacking their shuttlecocks across the net. What are some sports that are not played at the collegiate level competitively, but you think should be? Sports that are not played at the collegiate level that you think should be. Would you watch them? Hail Purdue, Purdue University. Bum, 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 and there you had it. That was Hail Purdue, Purdue University. Now, on Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin, U of W. And while you enjoy the U of W on Wisconsin, I'm going to go refresh my coffee. Notre Dame Victory March. And there you had it. Victory in a very short time. Actually, less than a minute was that victory. Up next. Well, this is still the University of Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, and this is their Celtic chant. Ba, 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 ba. There you go. That was the Celtic chant.
It's the song of a victory.
This is the overture. Also, University of Notre Dame.
In the Notre Dame Stadium. It's the energetic and very familiar ending to Tchaikovsky's 1812 overture.
Just the ending. You wanted just the ending, you got just the ending from Notre Dame to the William Tell Overture. What do we have now? Again, more Notre Dame. And this is the Notre Dame Our Mother, which must be what they play when they lose. So we got a lot of Notre Dame coming up here. That was that. Now we're moving on. Next up, also University of Notre Dame. Rakes of Mallow. Not to be confused with the Marsh of Mallow. And there you go. Rakes of Mallow. Again, do not confuse that with the Marshes of Mallow. It's not the same thing. Now you have Dame Savoie. Also, from the University of Notre Dame. Well, there you go, folks. You've just had it. You've had it all. All kinds of bands and all kinds of schools. We still have even more coming up for you. It is we're coming up right on the very top of the hour here in just about 10 seconds. So what we'd like to do is share a little bit of wording from some folks that you may really enjoy getting to know. They could probably really help you out, I imagine. Welcome to Gold Shield Services, your Algonquin and Northern Illinois heating, AC, and electrical company. Family owned and operated, built on trust and integrity. Your search for a reliable heating, AC, and electrical company in Algonquin and Northern Illinois is over. Call Gold Shield Services at 847-865-HVAC. 847-865-HVAC, and let us wow you with our service. GoldShieldToday.com. There you go, folks. And I gotta tell you, I enjoyed that commercial tune, that little ditty right there, much better than what we've been listening to so far today. I'm sorry to say. Here you are. Here's something else from someone else. Bremer Team, Keller Williams, North Shore West, serving northeastern Illinois in McHenry, Lake, and Cook counties, and southeastern Wisconsin. We help by providing our clients award-winning support with our free personal concierge service for all your real estate needs. BremerTeam.com. That's BremerTeam.com. 847-456-6334. Again, 847-456-6334. Bremer Team, Keller Williams, North Shore West. We bring families home. Indeed they do. And you want to reach out to Dawn Bremer, leader of the Bremer Team, Keller Williams, North Shore West, BremerTeam.com. She'll help you find your home, sell your home. She's got an awesome team there. And speaking of teams, yep, I did make that little segue. How about that? I made the segue into more teams. We're going to go ahead and jump right back into this now. Knowing YouTube is a due, we might get kicked off for the next two tunes, but I encourage you, especially those of you who absolutely love the good old US of A, to stand and enjoy these tunes. Here you go.
States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they're endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, and among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the perfection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. We ask that you join in the singing of America the Beautiful.
And the home of the brave. There you go, folks. The home of the brave. We continue on with the Notre Dame Band. A lot of it. And this is the New World Symphony by Dvorak, performed by the University of Notre Dame Band. Good morning, Lisa. How you doing? Fine and dandy, Lisa. Thanks for asking. Lisa says, I am well, thank you. You and I, of course, as always, am fine and dandy. Uncle Pete is always fine and dandy, both at the same time. Well, we are marching into Monday here. Lisa says, this booming music is a lot for my Monday ears. Well, you got the soft part now. But we are marching into Monday. It's been nothing but, and will be nothing but, marching band tunes. We've covered every university. Well, not every. We've covered a lot of universities this morning. But we're having a great deal of our fill from the University of Notre Dame's marching band. But we've had a ton of them. Even Gary's favorite. Gary's absolute favorite, Ohio State University band. Bup. Of course, very near the top of the hour, we enjoyed America the Beautiful and our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Next up, When Irish Backs Go Marching By. And for those of you who have been checking in and out today, remember, you asked for this. Well, some people asked for this, and I know you thought it was a joke. Be careful what you ask for. This is what we do. When you say you want an entire morning of marching bands, guess what you get on Uncle Pete in the Morning on 216 The Net? You get an entire morning of marching bands. This is 76 trombones. If you'd like to listen to something else, you send your request to 216thenet@gmail.com or go to 216thenet.com, go to the contact page, and say, Uncle Pete, I don't want any more marching bands. I want you to play whatever it is you want to hear. As long as we can find it under our ASCAP license, which lets us play all the cool things, we'll build it out. We'll make a list. Mary Catherine is the list master. She is amazing at that. No, now we've changed gears. We're in Illinois again. Illinois fighting Illinois. Fighting Illini. Oski Wow Wow. That's what this is called. I have no idea what that means, but there you go. Oski Wow Wow. Illinois fighting Illini. In fact, we have a huge block from the U of I, University of Illinois. For all you Illini out there, here you go. I are not one of you, but you're all welcome here on Uncle Pete in the Morning. is Cheer Illini, by the way. Rah, rah, rah. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Hooray and huzzah. Oh. Bear with. This is the entrance fanfare. It is not always marching band music on this station, and I hope it never is again. But I do hope for those of you who wanted this that you are enjoying it. I actually hope someone out there is enjoying this. I really do. This is beginning to wear on old Uncle Pete. Go fight, win, cheer. Go fight, win, cheer. That's what this is. Go fight, win, cheer. Go fight, win. That was it. That's all they had to say. This is the Illinois March. Gary says, I'm going to go out and march around. Throw those earbuds in and get to stepping. And Gary says, lols. Why not? Lisa says, don't forget your flag and marching stick, Gary. Yep, Gary was asking where a drum major was when you needed one. Oh, Gary says, and his skirt and pom-poms. That became a whole different kind of march. That's okay, though. We support you either way, anyway. Gary, get that skirt. Get those pom-poms. Bump. That seems how they all end. Bump-a-dum, bump. Oh ho. Pride of the Illini, right here. On Uncle Pete in the Morning, 216thenet, 216thenet.com. Real life internet radio. Playing all the stuff you'd like to hear because you asked for it. I didn't ask for this. But here we are. number of people thought it would be funny, I'm guessing, because they were amusing themselves when they asked for 2 hours worth of marching music. Bet you can't find that. 2 hours worth of marching bands. That's what we want to hear. That'd be great. Lisa said, Pete, whose idea was marching music? Wasn't mine. But you asked for it, you get it. Which is the point of Uncle Pete in the morning. You ask for what you want to hear, and we put it together, and then we play it. Be careful what you ask for. Because if we can, we're going to give it to you. Lisa says, I don't drink, but this could make me consider starting. Well, I'm sticking to coffee. This is the special teams cheer, but it sounds a lot like the Imperial March. Lisa says, there's a reason this can't be found. Oh, we found it, didn't we, though? This is the University of Illinois War Chant. Hum, hum, hum. All right, now, to be completely fair, full disclosure here, I don't know that the next block that is probably going to carry us through the remainder of the day is technically marching band music. However, it is very, very much Americana. Perhaps, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Now, we'll see how far we get on YouTube as well. YouTube did not shut us down during America the Beautiful, nor during the Star Spangled Banner. I was very happy about that, because that has happened. But we'll see how far we get on the YouTube. Of course, 216thenet.com. You're listening live all the time, and that's fantastic. As well as over on Radio Garden and many, many other platforms. But here we go. Next up, When the Saints Go Marching In. We're still marching. We're just saints this time. Little Orleans for you. Yeah, I know, this isn't really marching band. But Lisa, if you chose to start drinking that, you'd probably fit right in down at the Big Easy. New Orleans. And there really is only coffee in this, folks. I can't handle anything harder. And Lisa's out. Having a great day, everyone. You too, Lisa. Have a wonderful day. No, I did not. I said, if you started drinking, you'd fit in down at the Big Easy, which is New Orleans. I did not call you Easy. Lisa just said, did you just call me Easy? No, not at all. I said you'd fit in down in New Orleans, which is also called the Big Easy. There you go. And a little Scott Joplin for you here. Entertainer. I think every single kid that ever learned the piano or played the piano learned this tune at one point in time or another. I know I did. I played it as fast and furious as I could just to get it over with. I did not like this. Yep, the entertainer, Gary, the entertainer. This is actually really very long. Again, another reason I did not enjoy playing this as a kid. It was featured in The Sting. Gary, you are correct, in the movie The Sting. It takes a great deal of discipline and patience to actually play this at tempo. Thus far. I do hope they pick this up. Are they going to play this entire thing at tempo? This is going to drive me nuts. They're playing it at tempo the entire way through. I mean, so you're aware, this is a 4-minute and 26-second tune. This is the full version. And it could end so many times. And this failed to be entertaining 3 minutes ago. Good Lord. This has caused me some anxiety, folks. Because as a kid, I had to learn to play this, and I couldn't stand it then, and I definitely can't stand it now, and I would just race through the dang thing. Oh, thank you. There you go. The entertainer, Scott Joplin. Now we have a little Home on the Range for you, folks, slowing things down even further. Discouraging word. Mary says this will go well with scotch, if you say so. And the antelope play where nary is heard, a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. There you go. Oy, oy, oy. That was, I'm glad that one's done. Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? Oh, Bill Bailey, where you at? Where's Bill? Can't find him. Oh, Bill Bailey. Bill. Hey, Bill, get on home. Bill Bailey. Where's Bill Bailey? Y'all seen Bill? He ain't been home. Give Bill a call. Maybe he'll pick up his phone. Tell Bill, get on home. I don't know the words to this song. I'm just making it up as we go. Oh, Bill, come home. You been out way too long. Get along home here now, Bill. I don't have better words for this, do y'all? Gary, you may need some scotch now. And there you go. There's a little Bill Bailey for you. Please come home. If you know Bill Bailey, send him on his way. What is this? Oh, this is In the Good Old Summertime. Boy, we have slowed way down. I guess Bill Bailey was a little quicker. Does this have words? I'd have no idea. Holy Lord, it's only 8:32 here on 21.6 The Net. You've had an entire morning of marching bands. Now we've got some good old Americana following that up. While certainly I enjoy a good deal of patriotism, this music is a little rough for me. What's up next? The band played on. Is the name of this. A lot of you people might recognize this from a not so long ago Pixar movie. Gary recognizes it from the Chipmunks version. Yeah. They also use this in Up, UP. The band played on. There you go. But they didn't, did they? It's actually a relatively very short tune. This is the Yellow Rose of Texas. I imagine they could use a little bit more warmth than they've got right about now and enjoy some of those yellow roses blooming for Texas. I'd say this is probably pretty close to a marching band version. And there you go. Wishing everybody in Texas a lot more warmth than they've had. It's supposed to warm up this week here in the Chicagoland area. This is By the Beautiful Sea. More American music classics. Beautiful sea. I don't know the words to this song. Boop. Right there at the end. They just did a little boop for their ending. What do we got next? Who's next? Oh. Doodah, doodah. Camptown Races sing this song. Oh, doodah day. Oh, doodah day. Oh, doodah day. That's all I know of this song. Doodah. Oh, doodah day. Oh, doodah day. Oh, doodah day. Oh, doodah day. I know that. This is called Camptown Races. There you go. waiting for the Robert E. Lee. 'Cause why wouldn't you? Little Brown Jug. I don't think I know the words as this to Little Brown Jug. I go ner ner ner. I don't know. I don't hear a jug in this. Wouldn't you think they would use a jug? Bump, bump. A lot of these end with a little extra space. Oh, I used to have to play this on the piano. Maple Leaf Rag. I always used to rip through this one too. I hope they speed this up. It'll drive me nuts if I have to listen to this at tempo the entire way through too. Oh man, Gary's been chatting away and I've been doing other stuff. Gary says, Al Sherman's version of this was the best, and that was probably a few songs ago. And then if you go down to the delicatessen, but don't buy the liverwurst. There you go. Hey, that's a good lyric. Why not? Gary says, let's build a stairway to the stars and climb that stairway to the stars with love beside us to fill the night with a song. That's a good lyric too. Why not? Oh, I'll bet that was for By the Sea. Was that By the Sea? I don't know. I'm behind, Gary. Sorry. And that was the Maple Leaf Rag at tempo. Needed to be a lot faster. Oh, jeez. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. Oh, down. Down those walls came. After that, things weren't just the same. Just weren't the same, rather. Whatever. I messed that up. Obviously, I don't know the words to this song either. Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. There you go. Jericho. Oh, Jericho. Jericho. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. All the way down. They didn't build them back up either. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they did. I wasn't there. Jericho. Well, here's a little skip into your loo. Sweet Betsy from Pike. That's Betsy, not Petsy. Sweet Betsy from Pike. Oh, it was the lyrics to Little Brown Jug. Oh, that's interesting, Gary. Let's build a stairway to the stars and climb that stairway to the stars with love beside us to fill the night with a song. That was the Little Brown Jug. Huh. I don't know that. If you go down to the delicatessen, don't buy the liverwurst. There you go. That was Sweet Betsy from Pike. Beautiful Dreamer. Man, we really brought this morning down, didn't we? Whoa. And again, a little dead air there for you from Beautiful Dreamer. This is a short one. Jeannie with the light brown hair. And how lovely that was. It's just plenty lovely. But I don't know what else to say about that. While strolling through the park one day, in the merry, merry month of May, and something caught me by surprise. I don't remember what it was, but that happened in the park one day. The month of May. In the park on a day. Probably a Wednesday. Seems like something like that would happen on a Wednesday. Well, folks, it is 8:56 a.m., 8:57 actually, freshly 8:57 on 21.6 The Net this Monday, February 22nd. Hope you've had a fun day today. It's been something different, hasn't it? Well, if you don't like what you've heard, ask for something else. 216thenet at gmail.com or go to 216thenet.com, click on the Contact Us page and say, Uncle Pete, I want to hear something else. I don't want to listen to the Moonlight Serenade on a Monday morning. I need something else to get me going. And we'll find it. Meanwhile, sit back, relax for the next 2.5 minutes of Uncle Pete in the morning here. And Hey, we'll be back again tomorrow with something entirely different, I'm sure, on 216 The Net, Real Life Internet Radio. I've been Uncle Pete. Happy Monday. Have a great day, Gary. Everybody else, take care now. We'll see you again tomorrow.